Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 15 rounds among heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch glove.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Good block there by Sugar. Halfway through this round here. Showing you some defense there with the block. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good job with another left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. The Mongoose is left now getting into the mix. Sugar's making bombs away by the Mongoose. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there. The Mongoose's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. A good block. Sugar's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Focus.
The Mongoose is left, working well that time.
Keep working the body.
Sugar's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Halfway through round number 2. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Wow! That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Sugar's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And he ties up on the inside. The Mongoose is able to land a good, solid left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gain.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
You're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep tight.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
The Mongoose is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. And he returns on that exchange.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Come on, keep focused!
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
That's okay! Pay him back!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Keep pushing!
10 seconds to go in this third round. Beautiful hook, accurate as could be, and damaging downstairs. And the round comes to an end.
Stop waiting. You're waiting. Don't wait on this. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it pumping all the time.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Uppercut!
Sugar still shaking after feeling that up. The Mongoose is dazed after that punch. He's
going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Gets rid of that effort.
Watch that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Mongoose is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
I see it.
Last 10 seconds. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
The Mongoose is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round,
gotta see that
but
come in. Let's
his
go.
opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The Mongoose is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
There's the hook. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Focus!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark. The Mongoose is doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say, he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Slip his punch and throw it straight right down the middle. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt.
Watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Get him in this round.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
How about that left hand?
Unload! More punches! Come on!
now just everybody's time holding on. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Sugar's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
Come on, keep focused.
Good right hand. Another clinch. Scores up top with a left. Good job protecting himself.
Left and right, keep pushing.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. The mongoose is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to these guys. You have to.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round, what has been a very even fight.
Keep working the body.
Relax, relax. Still not moving enough.
What a demolishing hook by the mongoose. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Now he ties up there. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Sugar. Halfway through the 7th round. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Good job staying away from the danger there. And he decides to tie up again.
Uppercut.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the mongoose. Blocks away that headshot. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds. Wow, is he defensively sound. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar.
Not focusing.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
You're doing fine. But listen, we have to do more. We have to pull ahead this round. I need more than one punch from you now. More than one. It's almost done.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
The question here is, can he preserve a slight lead? Your scorecard has him up as we start round number 8 here. Sugar's hoping that the way he's gone about his business tonight, he will have plenty of energy left.
It's all about attitude right now. You made a good point. You said he's thinking, can he preserve a slight lead? That's not how he should think. He should think, how can I stretch this? How can I open this up to a big lead? If he just preserves a slight lead, that slight lead is going to evaporate.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing. and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Keep working the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab bumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. Hurt. Get him in this round.
The Mongoose's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Sugar's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Let's see some more head movement. Double up your punching.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Okay. Pay him back.
What impact from that uppercut by the Mongoose.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Pace yourself.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Mongoose is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Sugar's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all. So
a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fight? fighter. The Mongoose's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
And he engages in the clinch. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Nice work! Nice work! You're doing great!
Sugar's left, landing well. The Mongoose has got to do more than this. I mean, he can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
That's a well-scored left hand by Sugar. Not able to land the headshot. Accurate hook. Sugar's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep your hands up.
You're not focusing.
There you go.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Side, side.
And round 10 comes to an end.
Capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
I'll do one.
Okay. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Yeah.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay?
You got any more of these?
You're in complete control of this fight.
Hold it.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to...
Start of round number 11 here. Sugar's up on Teddy's scorecard. But Teddy, this fight is far from over.
So this fight is wide open still. I mean, the bad news, yeah, he's behind, at least on my scorecards. But the good news, he's been able to find him. He's been able to touch him with his punches. That means he can still win the fight.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Right to the body.
Keep moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep it going. That's it, just like that.
And now looking to hang on.
Work the body. He's tired. He's tired.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Mongoose has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming in. Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good return fire that time.
Now, finish him off. Double up your...
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
You gotta throw more. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't fight it, fight.
Got any more of these?
The Mongoose has got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Sugar's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Blocks that belt line well. Able to dismiss it.
Keep moving. Keep moving. 1, 2. 1, 2. Body shot.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Sugar. Sugar's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. I like that step back right there. Just enough. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And just grabbing on to his opponent. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now.
More of these?
Focus.
I'll do one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The Mongoose's punch is far off the target.
You got this one.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep working the jab.
Halfway through this round.
Good.
Mongoose's right hand scores well. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
It's all right. Keep moving. It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working. This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. But don't get lazy. Don't.
Listen, stop chasing them around the ring. Cut the ring off. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see those combos. Combos.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Relax.
There you go. He's tired. He's tired.
Good block by Sugar. Sugar's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Mongooses, what a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
That's it, just like that.
Head movement.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Nice block by Sugar.
Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving. Get in there. Get that, move that.
Move your head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guy's had enough.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how physically, how he emotionally reacts from the gym, where he's at a point where he's hurt, where you know that he can't take anymore. You have to know your guy, Joe. You have to know how he reacts to punches. You've seen him in the gym before, and you have to be able to recognize that immediately and say, you know what? This guy's in a place that I got to get him out of.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Beat him to the punch.
Good block by Sugar.
He's tired. He's tired.
You're not. Pace yourself.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Go, go, go. Nice work.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
blocked by Sugar.
Come on, kid, focus.
There's a straight right hand.
Keep going.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
The most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Sugar tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.